Well, now, look who rolled in. It's Turbulence, because, I'm, it's that point of the series again, so I'm finally making an appearance during this project. So, yeah, I've deliberately been holding off until the end of Tropical Freeze. So, you guys might have heard, I am getting my own comic. It stars me, Turbulence. I'm the main character, and the hero of the story. Yeah, isn't that impressive? Those who have been in the Discord server you know, should probably already know about this, but yeah, Bradford is working on his own comic, and it's starring me, yours truly, the great and the mighty Turbulence. It'll basically be the typical superhero comic. If you're into that, you'll love it. Anyway, let's not waste any time. Let's save ourselves an island. In fact, that's where we ended up last. Literally started, you know, the final world of the game, Donkey Kong Island. Okay, so each level of this world is based on a world from Donkey Kong Country Returns. So, of course, the first one is Secret-1 Homecoming Hijinks is based on the jungle world. I mean, it's also in the exact location of the as the world on the map, so yeah. Right, so let's do this then. And would you look at that, the Snowmads have taken over, and it's completely coated in ice, and just like how at the beginning of the Returns you could see your ultimate goal in the background, once again we can see it one more time over there. This world also has some really great music. I think this one was even used as promotional material. Okay, give me that. Money, because Bradford would probably really like it if I pick up money, although I'm finishing this project, so what does that matter then? But yeah, ice physics, lots of crumbling ice. It's really quite something. It's not at all like the worlds from Returns, more like in regards to how they work. Like it's a jungle level, but it's completely coated in ice. And not all the terrain is from the jungle world either. But yeah, I expect a lot of crumbling frozen platforms, because yeah, it turns out a lot of what the Snowmads have been doing here it's kind of starting to damage the island, so yeah. Move. Good. I do like the idea behind the world, it's really nice. It's not my favorite. I share the same favorite world as a Bradford does, but yeah. It's great. There we go, did it. Whee! You can stop firing fish at me now. Okay, those fish aren't alive anymore, they are fish bones. I just noticed that. Whoa! Oh, tried to land on the fish, but I didn't. But I still landed on the platform, so that's good. But yeah, if you hate ice physics, you're going to hate this world. Like, there's no way around it at this point. In fact, returns didn't even have ice levels, so I can't think of it. But yeah, just about every level in the world is an ice level, including the Kong Temple. Give me the end. Thank you. Uh-oh. Move. Climb. Good. We just do a roll jump. You might even be able to notice like some background objects found in the first level of Donkey Kong Country Return in the background. Like the Mugly and Fugly statues. There's also the weird dragon-like one. And of course we did see Donkey Kong's treehouse at the beginning. Anyway, there we go. It might be homecoming, but the reception is, to be honest, quite chilly. Now, of course, going by what I just said, the next level was set in the beach world. So let's go to 6-2, Seashore War. And this level in particular does not make me happy. It makes me one unhappy turbulence to see the ocean just completely frozen over like this to the point you can't even swim in it anymore. There's even a signpost to tell you that. I mean, sure, in return you couldn't swim in the ocean world either, but come on. I'll say ocean world, I mean beach world. Now, it's not like you'll die if you touch the water, but you'll be yeeted back up, take some damage, and Donkey Kong will yelp in pain. Anyway, I didn't get the memo, just collect the Kong letters, don't focus on the jigsaw pieces. Because they are of no concern for 100%. Also, this music track, right? So, David Wise composed the OST for this game, and this is apparently his favorite piece. That's nice. Okay, make sure you keep this shipwreck above water. You don't want it to get below the sea level. Because then you'll take damage and nobody likes that. Especially not yourself. You know, like that. Now I lost Dixie, which is not good. Uh-oh. I gotta be more careful, I'm messing this up. Okay, grab the in. I got this rope and whoop. I don't throw fish, that's disgusting, and it's a waste of food. Like, come on, what are you thinking? Annoyingly, now I've lost Dixie and I don't know if there's any body barrels. I don't think there are. I would have seen them if there were. Not good, not good, not good. There, super strength, man. Oh, wait. Okay, good, there's a heart here. Well, that would have helped out from my previous life. Okay, paste the in. Again, a body barrel would be really nice by now. I don't think I'm getting one. Yeah, take that. Teach you to waste fish like that. Yeah, what do I get from you? Just a banana bunch, okay. Whoa! And there's a checkpoint. Good. Annoyingly, we are kinda on the clock today, because I would like to beat at least the final boss before I finish up today, because I do intend to end this series. Whoop. Oh, come on. And there's a G. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm not taking any chances, I'm grabbing the heart. Apparently I really needed that. Oh, that was too close. Okay, it's not fun when you have to pay attention to multiple things at once. Okay, here's a checkpoint. The level does go on for quite a while, it seems. Okay, pull this up. What's the frozen shipwrecks? And I'm still not sure who those belong to. I mean, they're probably shipwrecks on return, so there's no way those belong to the Snowmads. Oh, that's not good. Move. There we go. Well, it sure is a good thing we made through that safely and we didn't end up getting beat. I know, I am also quite good with puns. Anyway, there's that. Of course, the next level takes place in the ruins. So, let's move on to 6-3, Aqueduct Assault. Again, another level with great music. So, let's do it. Oh, do we like a body barrel right about now? Also, it's gotten a bit dark. Has anyone got a light? Okay, give me that money please, just in case. Okay, now for the K. Jump on here and... Now that's a similar decor to the Ruins world in the Returns, as you can see. So those fish, they fire stealth axes because, you know, they're dead. Yeah. How am I supposed to grab the ew? That's what I want to know. Something tells me I'm going to need Dixie for that, so hang on, let me bring a body barrel into the level. I don't care if it feels cheap, I'm doing it. A hero like me has to use all of the tools available to him. Or to her. I don't judge, there's heroes of several different genders. So yeah. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I'm pretty sure I'm seeing a regular in the chat, I've seen Tom Ace, hello. But yeah, we have 2 finales potentially this week. Because on Saturday, the Mono Water Type run for Pokemon Emerald is absolutely, most definitely finishing, so yeah. Okay, we should be coming up to the O. Pretty close to the K, to be honest. I think the O is right there. There we go. Ah, it's you. It was you. Can I safely stand here? Yes, I can. Let's see then. I'm tired of the business day and I had another shift tomorrow. Sheesh. Well, I hope despite your tiredness you are doing alright. Also, you might have seen already, Tomays, although I'm not entirely sure if you have, but I know several people have. I am getting my own comic! Bradford has posted the cover art for the first chapter on yeah, online in several places. Where did you guys come from? Apparently enemies just fall from the sky these days. Boink. Okay. Did it just forgot? You saw that? Okay, good. I'm glad. Uh-oh. Well, that's embarrassing. I do not wish to talk about what just happened. Okay, let's actually do this correctly this time. What? You know what I say, forget these bananas. What have they ever done for us? And that's the end. Away go the bananas. Probably go to the banana afterlife or something. Now the aqueducts are collapsing all over the place. There's the G, don't forget it. Because again we need because once more we need all the letters if we want to access the Kong Temple and the Secret World. Faster, faster, faster. There we go. Also, you might notice an 8-bit Donkey Kong in the background holding a Wii U gamepad. They didn't update it to a Switch in this version, unlike how in Returns HD they updated it to a Joy-Con. That's what happens when you focus on the chat, and I would like to talk about that full. Oh dear. Anyway, it seems the Snowmads have really ruined this place, haven't they? Now, of course, the next level is based on the Case World, and you would probably be expecting like a rocket barrel level or something. And you to be correct. Oh boy. So yes, 6-4 Blurry Flurry. And yes, once again, we have to collect all of the Kong letters, and during practice I messed this up quite a bit. Well, Bradford did. Not me. Hehe. Yeah, there's even some rails in the background as you can see, and oh boy, we're already dealing with an enemy manning a cannon. Yep. Okay, give me Dixie, please. Rockefeller's my favorite in a sarcastic tone. Okay, yeah. Glad we're on the same page. And this one is the last one and the nastiest one. Okay, not really true, there's a Secret World level, that is mine cards and rocket barrels. The remix is good though. Okay, that's okay. Oh yeah, Cave was already unstable. Let's take it to its logical conclusion now, because everything is falling apart. There's another world where there's going to be a logical conclusion. And I think we all know which one. Oh, I got hit. Not good. Not good. Not good. Checkpoint should be coming up. Well, it's probably certainly coming up, but how soon? I don't know. Because this level, honestly, to me this level is just kind of a blur. Maybe that's why it's a blur, sorry. Hey, sucker! I see you're trapped in the ice now. Don't miss seeing you. Not at all. Mrs. Squeaks. Nasty ass bat. So she was the worst. Where's the arrow? Got it. Oh dear. Now everything gets sent flying by giant snowballs. That's extra life. Not like I needed it, but you know. Okay, that's the end. And I just barely did not get hit there. No sign of the moles, I hope they are okay. Although maybe the Snowmads have driven them out. Which, you know, would kind of be in character. It's looking kind of scary. But that's the end of it. But there's a checkpoint. Yeah, suddenly we have to switch gears to controlling a giant snowball. You just jump. But yeah, the sudden change in mechanics towards the end of the level. And boom. Well, 30 lives, you know what, that's not even surprising. But yeah. Honestly, you have forgotten most of the level already, it's just all kind of a blur. I came like a snowball whenever it hits hard in the snow. Oh Miley. Why did you have to turn vegan? Okay. So Funky Shop is now open, but we'll deal with it later. Time to go to what's left of the Forest World in 6-5, Forced Folly. Which is a name that kind of sounds similar to Forced Frenzy, huh? Almost like they did it on purpose. To be fair, Homecoming hijinks was clearly a reference to jungle hijinks. So yeah. Yeah, we're up in the trees once again. Now there's giant snowflakes flying around. Those actually hurt, be careful. Okay, grab the K when it's safe. I did not mean to grab Cranky, but now we're stuck with him, I guess. Oh, never mind, I completely forgot you're not supposed to jump there, you're supposed to hit it. Yes, I figured that. I'm just not going to sing that because, you know, copyright reasons and such. And I don't want to get Bradford in trouble. Oh, talk about a nice cold death. Okay, whatever, you can live, I guess. Okay, now seems like a good moment to move. I wasn't even moving, why did it roll? Don't tell me this Pro Controller started drifting. Oh well, here we go again. Or maybe it was the ice. You know, causing us to slide around all over the place. Okay, so for now on, let's be absolutely sure we're standing completely still. Still enough? Yeah, I would say so. And I swear the physics in this level. There's probably no one in the world who likes ice physics in video games. And hi, I would like to apologize for assuming there weren't any people that like ice physics in the world. Hypothetical person that does. No! I missed you! Guess I'll die. Right, let's try this again. Ouchie. I held ZR this... No, not ZR, I held ZL this time. Oh yeah, Super 64 also ice physics, yeah. That's a memory I would like to banish in the deepest, darkest hole in my brain. I don't say there's a hole in my brain or like actually, but... So yeah, you do kind of have to be quick at times here. There we go, we got it this time. Okay, here's the checkpoint. Good, and we're getting another body barrel. Yeah. Okay. Waiting is so annoying. Although I guess if you have to wait for something, there's always something you can try to do, like writing down notes for a comic. Bradford, if you're watching. I shouldn't have run so much, because then stuff like that happens. Whoop. Okay. There, we actually made it right away this time. There we go. Okay, are you going to give me a heart? Because I could really use a heart. No, you're an extra life, but I guess we're no longer at maximum, so... Yeah, I guess. Sorry, Dixie. That's fine, you can go. Of course, there's the totem poles from returns. Oh boy, look at the whole fortress is collapsing. Maybe it was not such a good idea to build on this island, guys. Ah, I wanted the heart. I mean, maybe I'll get one from you if I catch all the bananas. Or not. Well, I guess I'll take this. Not sure what I was supposed to do, but something happened. Okay, give me... there. You can die. There we go. And now there's enormous snowflakes, let's not get hit by those. Because they just keep coming closer and closer, so it's basically an advancing wall of doom. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's make like a tree and leave. Remember what I said about worlds that were on the verge of collapsing in return, so that are going to be brought to a logical conclusion? Yeah, next up is a level based on the cliff worlds. Oh boy. One could only imagine what's happening to what's going to be left of the cliff world, am I right? Yeah, this isn't going to be pretty. So, 6-6, cliffside slide. Now the good news is, it's another silhouette level. The bad news, however, is because because this is the cliff world, there's now an avalanche, which will become very clear in a moment. Yeah, see, the entire cliff world is just getting destroyed. Just slide music from 64 here. Yeah, that kind of works here. Look at this, a lot of stuff is just breaking. Huh. It's kind of sad in a way. Oh, you're pointy. Well, would have been nice to know that beforehand. Whee! Oh, I picked up the heart exactly the moment I got hit. Well, pretty sure that's irony. Oh boy, I waited here for a banana. Boing, boing. Move before that slams guts on me. And breaks. Imagine if you've got your skull broken with another skull. Is it also irony? I'm not entirely sure that is. That's how I would like to pass. How did you not get hit there? Well, I kind of feel like those enemies are similar to Hammer Bros in a way. And oh boy, there goes their entire fortress. Yeah, perhaps it was not such a good idea to build a fortress on the cliff world. You utter nunties. Anyway, there's a G, so we're getting close to the end now. Oh, 3 archers lined up. Jeez. Trying to hit me with a barrage. Okay, so this part, right? This part always seems to trip me up. But the trick seems to be not to get too far ahead. More good advice would also be to not lag behind too much. Okay, I suppose I should get a little further ahead than that. Rude. Right, let's do this one more time. Okay. Pop. Creep. Okay, let's actually get a little further ahead time around. Don't forget the ground pounds over there. And off we go. Okay, pull this out. And there's the goal. And just missed a thing. Anyway, it shows a good thing this isn't the end of the stream yet, because otherwise I would have left you guys on quite a cliffhanger. Anyway, next up is a level based on everyone's favorite world from Returns, the Factory World. 6-7, Frozen Frenzy. Also, the level with the secret exit in it. So we're going to play this level twice. It's like the new everyone loves the Factory World, and yeah, sure enough, we have to go to the factory level twice. It's also way more clear that the red on those platforms is supposed to be rust. Anyway, this big old generator in the background might look a bit familiar. Because it's the same one from 7-R from Returns. Also a really good music track. And actually there's a bit of Fear Factory mixed in at some point. Anyway, there we go, let's fire this baby up, eh? And with the power running, this door opens up and now the level starts proper. Also, these things are back from Returns. Not a lot of enemies returning from the Returns, hilariously. I got cold feet because, yeah, because of that guy. Also, for what I recall, there are no pervert body barrels in the level either. It is quite a headache. Can I pull you? Okay, good. I was hoping for a heart. Okay. Have a safe spot to hang here for a moment. Because it turns out they felt the need to electrify those vines as well. I don't think these enemies got their own proper level in Returns, so now they do. Okay, you can slide and ground pound. Okay then. I guess the game was just gaslighting me earlier. Yeah, be absolutely careful you don't tip a platform too far, because the results will be quite shocking, let me tell you. And here it comes. It's so good. Okay, pull this thing. Also, no more chains to cling on the walls. Instead, it's just the usual plants now. See? Not even chains. Now Returns when the place where you could cling on the walls had green chains instead. Yeah, they were green for some reason. And there's the big ol' hand robot from one of the factory levels, which is completely frozen and stationary now. A lot of references to Returns, and I welcome it, to be honest. Because it's nice to, it's pretty nice thing, which not a lot of games have done, I think. But like, areas from previous game Return, but they're in like a completely ruined state, like this. Can I get up here with Dixie? I sure can, I don't even need cranking with this one. Even though that's what the devs probably intended. But yeah. So that's the secret exit, now let's do the proper exit. We also didn't get the G yet, so we will also have to collect the letters again. But it's okay, we can do that. There are no further secret exits in this world, it's just that one. The second secret level comes right after the first one. And the second... and 6-B, well, that one is really annoying letters to grab. I mean, let's just do what we did before. Pull this thing down, and then hit that thing 3 times. Also, if you have done this and you lose a life, or you play this level in time attack, you won't actually have to go through this entire sequence. The gate will just be open. There we go. Back becomes alive. Boink. Okay, gotta remember to just collect the letters and then go for the normal exit. I actually got to these levels quite quickly, and that's a good thing, because oh boy, are we going to need this extra time for the final boss, because the final boss is not easy. Come on, you had enough time being electrified already. Yeah. Oh dear, there goes Dixie. Oh, at least we got to the checkpoint. Okay, hold on. Okay, I was wondering, does that one give a heart, but it's not like I'll need it, because I already lost Dixie, so... And that's getting zapped interrupted my roll, so I couldn't make that jump. Boing. Yeah. So this thing in the background looks kind of like those things you saw around the rocket switches in those 3 levels surrounding the rocket. Emphasis on looks like it, and that doesn't mean it is one of those things. Okay, it's a bit annoying having to do this without Dixie, but I'll try. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to wait for that platform to come this way. There. There we go. Boink. And now we have a lot of frozen platforms to deal with. There we go. I remember how the one stream was titled, that was a shocking show. Yeah. Remember the one stream titled Factory Fresh Not Frozen? Yeah, this was definitely frozen, not factory fresh. Anyway, of course that leaves the volcano world, so 6-8, Meltdown Mayhem. There's still going to be lava, trust me. But I think it should be obvious what happens when there's a lot of ice in a lava area. Was fresh frozen. Okay. Okay, I'll give you that one. Speaking of volcano, where is the volcano? Okay, well those planks are very red, so there's clearly it'll go from lava. And I can hear the final boss laughing at us. At least I think that's him. I think that's Lord Frederick. I mean, no way that's Tiki Tongue, right? That would be weird. The joke is some people say that's Tiki Tongue laughing. Yeah, I don't believe that for 1 second. Anyway, last level of the game, and we get Rambi one more time. Rambi got absolutely shafted in this game, sheesh. Only appears in 3 levels in the entire game. And that's including the secret world. So yeah, he did not get a lot of love. Anyway, that's okay. And what also makes me sad is Angard was going to be in this game, but they cut him. Yeah, it was a close one. And that's a hero. A lot of quick platforming in this level. It's making sure you're absolutely good at the game before pitting you against the final boss. But the 2 secret levels in this world are also incredibly tough. Definitely a lot of ice for the lava level. I mean, it makes sense to have them both clash. I mean, it is kind of melting. The platforms are melting and getting smaller. Although, it does take a while for it to melt despite being near, you know, lava. Move, please, there's lava coming. Come on! Ah. Move, 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 move. G. That was not fast enough. Okay, I got you, Rambi. Hold fast, please, I'm dying. Well, more like I'm going to die if you don't move fast enough, but... Wow, I landed right in the middle of those 2 platforms. Okay. I'm beginning to become unsure about where and where not to, you know, dash. Man, this bit was much easier when I saw Dictu with me. Where'd she go? I miss her. Yeah, let's move. Hang on, I think you sent a message. There's just a lot going on right now. Yeah. Wait. Yes. You get an 8 for the dive with a 0.1 for landing. Thank you. I'm glad I impressed and also at the same time managed to disappoint. Okay, let's do this properly this time around. There we go, we did it. Ah, so close. I hope to get the DK symbol, but oh well. Now, if you ever play this level, be careful you don't burn yourself, because this shit is fire. Okay. A few more levels and then I'll try dealing with the final boss. I'm going to leave the Kong Temple for after it. So first of all, 6-8, Dynamite Dash. These two levels aren't exactly based on a world in the game. They're just there. Yeah, the final boss is hard, so I think I'll do that before I do the Kong Temple. And it become well done. Okay, that was really good. And here's what we're dealing with. Which is a blow-up dynamite that causes platforms to fall. Also, this music track is a different version of the Savannah level with the you know, with the tornado and the lightning. You move. Careful, because getting hit by an explosion or whatever debris falls down will just kill you. Checkpoints. But if there's any world this level resembles, it's the cave world. So come on, the cave world didn't have normal levels like this. Ah, fuck those bananas. Good to go. And there's the checkpoints. Good. Been a while since we've seen zip lines, but hello. I just barely poked myself in the eye with a spike. Well, that's annoying. And it happened again. Okay, give me that heart, because it turns out I'm going to need them. Boink. No zipline. Ooh. Okay, move it, move it. There's one. And oh dear, there goes the cave. And whoop! I missed a G. Okay, I guess don't jump at that point. Okay. Over the end. Don't slide away now. Boom, bam, boop, boing, watch. Wait, what am I doing? The breakfast joke to make weird noises while playing. There we go. Oh, fireworks, how pretty. Get it this time. And any lives that lost? Well, I got them back now. Honestly, I just think this level kind of blows. Right. Okay, so this level kind of sucks when it comes to collecting the letters. 6-B, Icicle Arsenal. In practice, this cost Bradford a lot of lives. Hopefully I can do better. It was a shattering experience. Oh, truly earth-shattering even. Mr. K. I'll take that, thank you. Wind in a crevice? Question mark. Yeah, lots of unstable platforms, not a lot of room to breathe. And some of this the way this level design is absolutely diabolical. Like you expected to wait for platforms to collapse so you can grab the letters. I've got also these icicles breaking, which does not help. Okay, that was the end, but I fell. This is not good. Strong letters have been pretty close together so far, but trust me, the level does get a bit stingy with them. Anyway, that happens. Pull, please. Never mind, I missed it. There's no way I'm going to be able to grab that now. Unless the game was kind enough to give me a body barrel. I don't think it does. If this level ends up taking too long, I am just going to grab more body barrels from Funky. Can you get out of my way, please? There we go. Break this. There we go. Good job. Probably jigsaw piece. Okay. Good, I got the checkpoints. I think that's the worst of it done. I'm lying. The worst has yet to come. Oh, red pants now, fascinating. Yeah, that hurts, doesn't it? Oh. Oh damn. That sucks. Okay, let's stop all of these. Keep. I fell for it again. Okay, how did that even happen? Embarrassing. Okay. Let's actually slow down a little at that point. Yeah, I was hoping to take the barrel along, but I guess not. I'm going to wait for these guys to turn around. Hey, the game is just mocking me at this point. Okay, careful. Can we actually get past this point now, please? No, it doesn't it? The roll does not go on for long enough to be able to knock all of those out. It's really annoying. And we've got past that now, we've reached the checkpoint. Here's where the level gets well and truly diabolical when it comes to grabbing the G. Actually no, I think grabbing the G is the easy part. Okay, just go. No, there's some really tricky patterns when it comes to the barrel cannons here. And that's why I just missed the G. The G is pretty tricky to grab in this level. You can take that from your resident dolphin superhero. Okay. Don't mind getting hit there because there's a heart right here. Okay, let's go. Also, don't just rush here, because if you rush you get hit. And if you don't rush you also get hit, so... Okay, never mind, I figured it out. The barrel does not break when we fire. We just have to fire once and then again and we should be able to grab the G. Yeah, I don't need the extra heart this time. Whee! Okay, now it's safe. There we go. There we go, now it's safe. Oh, this is mean. There. Well, there we go. True to this name, this level's kinda arse. No. Okay, so I'm going to do a thing real quick. It won't take too long, but it is something that involves Funky in a way. Also, the Kong Temple is now also open, which is in the exact same spot the Golden Temple was in Returns. Okay, so 6 Dash Boss Volcano Dome. I'm going to enter this level real quick just to get a buddy. And then I'm going to get me some more body barrels. Because that'll give me some extra hits. There we go, now if we exit the level, we should still have Dixie. Okay, back we go. All the way to where Funky was. There we go. Okay, give me like 12 of them. Okay, hopefully we won't go through all of our coins, because that would be embarrassing. Yeah, the final boss is just kind of a dick, really. Anyway, Secret boss, Volcano Dome, for real this time. Let's do it! Okay, I'm not sure how well this is going to go, because in practice, this didn't get finished. Yes, I know, embarrassing. Oh boy, they've taken over the entire crater of the volcano this time. There's Lord Frederick. Let's knock some sense into him. You scared? Nah, I guess not. Right, time to kick some walrus ass, I guess. Well, even his throne fell into the abyss here. Yeah, this final boss is kinda... not a bad final boss fight, but I would rather fight Master like 20 more times. Okay, let's do this first. Give me some extra insurance. Like this. You moved aside, eh? You're not dodging that one. Okay. So you have to jump on his back, which you have to hit just right. To fall on his rear or to fall on his helmet, and you'll damage yourself. And yes, that lava is instant death. It's quite tricky to hit, and it only gets faster and faster as the battle goes on. Very good boss theme, though. Also, yeah, they actually take time to gloat about how amazing he is at times, and that's your cue to hit him. Although sometimes he'll just fake you out. Yeah, he's an absolute pain to hit. Yeah, his jumps actually cause the platforms to go down into the lava. What was that goofy walk just now? One banana, so that's going to help me with, you know. And that's going to help me fill up the meat next to my parts. My mistake. Now I'm going to shoot some ice dragons, which are going to freeze the platforms. And will also damage us if we get hit by them. I would hope they're not sentient, because they just get born right to be destroyed. Too early. Take that. Oh, there's a heart. Good, I could use one. He's going to do the thing again. And now he's going to do a faster attack from time to time. And the platform's staying under the lava for longer. But they also temporarily unfreeze. Yes, temporarily, because they're going to freeze them right away again. Annoyingly, I've also lost one of my barrels, which is not good. Yeah, you could give me a heart? Yes, good. Where'd the heart go? Frederick, did you... Yeah, give me that extra. There we go. And that starts the third phase of the battle. Oh. Close enough. Okay, that's stuck in a pattern. Yes, it's just a pattern now going outwards to inwards to outwards. It seems. Okay, time to hit him again. Okay, now he starts to show some of his agility by dodging, and there we go. Third time's the charm. He's going to need a few more hits. Okay, I can safely land here now. Okay, now he's going to do this, just jump and duck, basically. No Dixie. I think he needs one more hit and then he's down. Oh. He's going to fire his icy balls again. That came out wrong. There. Oh, boo. Missed. I don't seem to be doing that annoying move again where you leap from platform to platform. I'm going up first this time, eh? There we go, we did it. There we go. Send that walrus packing and back home. Way! Off he goes, and I say that's our island saved. And he's going crashing down right into his own fleet. Boom. Excellent. And that's his horn. So what are we going to do with that? I'll use it to Pull out the islands, I guess. Yeah. But nothing can fix all the destruction that's been caused by, like that avalanche, for example, that completely destroyed the cliff world. But I guess that doesn't matter because the island is safe again. I look at the play together, and of course Dixie's playing an electric guitar like she did in, you know, in Donkey Kong Country 2. And that's the credits. Above watching the cutscene for the ending. Ah, I see. There's a little more after this has happened. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this is the case for the Switch version entirely, but when I played this in funky modes, the credits actually had different music, and Funky Kong also showed up in the cutscenes. Yeah, I'm also glad. Yeah. Yeah, this is basically a medley of several music tracks from the game in the credits. But yeah, it's always nice seeing Dixie with an electric guitar. I hope she gets to keep it for the next game. I hope she's in the next game. Please, for the Switch 2, give us another Donkey Kong Country game, please. We're dying here. We're starving. But yeah, I suppose all that's left now is to attempt at one Kong Temple and then take on the Secret World. No guarantees we will beat it during this stream, but I am willing to try. And it's gonna be good if I do. Because that means we will have this game truly and well and entirely finished. Anyway. And not much I can do about the credits rolling, unfortunately, but yeah. And right now we can definitely say that this is the finale, because even if we don't beat the Secret Seclusion, this is where we are going. We're just going to be ending the game today. Oh, the music is quieting down a bit. Okay, no, they did keep the changes, even outside of funky mode. Unfortunate, because the original had a saxophone solo by David Wise, where he did a Sticker Brush Symphony. Yeah, and I'm not sure what else we could talk about until this finishes. Okay, so question, why is Dixie shown with Funky here? That's not possible normally. Unless I guess, if it's multiplayer. Because the multiplayer you can still play as a different Kong, I'm sure. Also, all the Funky Kong noises are weird. Anyway, cutscene. There's another present here. Oh, what could be inside of this? Well, when do we find out? Yeah, it's another mysterious relic. That's where the 7th one is, because you might have noticed there was 7. Anyway, let's go back, because we haven't hit 100% quite yet. Okay, so then we go to where the Gong Temple is. We'll be dealing with that, and once that's done, we will be able to access the secret world. So, 6SK, slippery spikes, because apparently even the Gong Temple had to be an ice level. I'm bringing over the Dixie for this one. Because this is going to be painful. Okay, but yeah, this means that Bradford will have to think of something to do next week on Wednesday. Well, it would have also given us a body barrel start. Well, that's a welcome. Can't roll into those? Jeez. Why has Dixie gone already? Yep. Oh yeah, more frostbites. Yep. Very much true. Okay, just duck here. I was trying to duck game. Will I get a heart for this? No, of course not. Ah. Wait, nobody yells like that. Oh, would you look at that? It's a heart. Yeesh. It's a miracle. Never mind, turns out we no longer need the heart now. Well, I'm sliding down this platform. Okay. You gotta hang on to you for a sec. What was that? Like, you ban evader restricted. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely banning this one because we are not having someone sharing spam in the chat. And they mix up the characters as well, so they can't exactly ban the phrases successfully either. Okay, careful. There we go. Oh. Okay, at least that does not count as a bit, because that will be annoying. Oh, that was a risky move. Careful. Yeah. Right, please. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was fucking close. Ow. Has to jump over? Yeah, definitely. And there we go, we made it. Which grants us the final of the mysterious relics, granting us access to the final world in the game. Anyway. It's all 7 on the fence, indeed. So that grants us access to this place. This is the Secret Seclusion. It's 3 levels instead of just 1 this time around. So yeah. Oh, and I should also probably point out, these are incredibly difficult. They have no checkpoints and no body barrels. They're perfectly doable on your own mind, but yeah. So let's start let's start by at least attempting 7-1 levitation station. I'm going to take all of the Dixie barrels I can. I really love the loading screen background. Okay, I guess we do get body barrels. Okay then. But then there was a lot of levitating blocks, as you can see. And this stuff. I think while the cone temples were bad, there's this. Oh, and those platforms are temporary, as you can see. So it pays to hurry a little. And there's no cone letters to worry about at least, so I guess that's good. Oh dear, this level's got some teeth. Just moving the hell along in case those teeth are insta-kill. I don't think they are, but they could very well be knowing this game. Also low gravity because we're falling. Have fun. Whee! On the like of the Golden Temple, there's yeah, a DK Junior remix for this for the music in these levels. Ah. Oh my gosh, we were doing so well. Well, let's try that again. At the very least, I didn't lose Dickie at any point either, so we might have not ended up not needing those barrels after all. Because we can just get Dixie at the start of the level and that's it. You cannot go to bother, okay? You can't make me. I'm just going to wait until I let me move on. Yeah, I went on top this time around. Okay, yeah, you'll see Brad on Sunday. Yeah, good night. Alright, so. This section again, which, from my experience, I remember not being too bad. Barrel cannon. At least we're getting a lot of banana coins as well, so if we ever need to go back and buy more Dixies, we can. Okay, that's yet more. Well, I was almost there as well. Game. Yeah, at the very least, this has been going really well, so... think this time we should be able to make it. Just remember to keep moving and you'll be fine. Whatever, why do I even bother picking those up? And there. Oh, never mind, I did get hit that time. Unfortunate. But as you might have noticed, don't wait too long of getting into the barrel cannon, because if you do, that spiky block is going to hit it and... yeah. Then you won't exactly be happy, because you'll die, and you won't have a way out of that big old pit. We're almost there. I thought I could damage boost through this, but apparently those blocks are also solid. Okay, well we know what to do now. We just have to jump carefully and don't get hit by those blocks. I think I'll be fine this time around. Hopefully at least there's 2 more levels after this. Okay, I wonder who's throwing those blocks up anyway. Probably no one, you know? Whee! Again though, we're getting a lot of money for this. Not all of it, mind, but quite a bit. In fact, we're almost at 500 again. And now we are. Okay, that was frankly embarrassing. Okay, give me Dixie, and let's go. We should also try not to rush too much, because that's how mistakes happen. Well, I don't feel like I was rushing. Hey, take a quick breather here. And here. I do like how those platforms are shaped by jigsaw pieces. Which is funny because we're not picking those up. And go. Give me that coin, please. Thank you. Whee. Yeah, back in this section. You gotta be quick on your feet because those blocks ain't coming back. Come on. Ah, I just barely missed it. Yeah, let's try this again. It's not like you can just roll through those blocks either, so... Yeah. Bit of a pain. Okay, so now if you complete these levels, you unlock hard modes. Which is like mirror mode without a mirror. And you only get one heart. Except you get to play as whichever Kong you want. So you're not limited to just Donkey Kong like you were in Returns. Wow. I can't believe I'm stumbling this early on in the level now. Must be getting frustrated. Yeah, let's try this one more time. I do like the dragon motif going on in the background though. That's really cool. Okay. Whee! And go. Okay, it was a little floppy of me. Whee! And go. The points to me. Or a little too wise to rush ahead like that, but eh. Okay, we don't Dixie to save us this time if things go wrong. There we go, we did it. We didn't even need her. And that's some extra money for me. Well, the good news is that this level done. Now, the bad news, however, is there's 2 more levels. Oh boy. Well, let's best get started on them. Starting with 7S2 Rocket Rails. I'm going to bring some extra Dixies just to be safe. Okay, let's have a look. Although I think if you look at the name of the level, you probably know what we're going to be dealing with here. Excuse me. Now, so far this looks like a Kong temple. Ow. Rude. Oh well, there goes Dixie. Not for long though. Take that. And you take some of that as well. Okay, boom. Suddenly minecarts. And minecarts and rocket bells are returning one more time. So yeah. That's the basic gist of the level. Now I got stuff there, we land in the water. Take you out and boom. And they're just big old shiny fishies floating around for some reason. And these levels are kind of weird and out there, huh? You haven't seen outdoor assets for the Kong temples yet either. But it looks quite nice. And now we have a rocket barrel. Oh hey. Well, we knew it was coming, but it still sucked. Ah. And this navigator, think carefully and just be thankful you have you know, get 2 hits in this game. Okay, so yeah. That wasn't it yet, because now we have some platforming, as you can see. I'm a bit late saying that, but I'm not sure how much more of this level has, but yeah. Oh, that was it. Oh, we did this one on our first try, so I'll take it. Which also means there's only one level left to play. And you can really benefit from Dixie barrels at some point in that last level, because there's points where you can just completely skip. Oh, yes, just with damage boosting. Anyway, the final level in the game. 7-3, Crazy Clouds. What's so crazy about the clouds? Well, you'll see. Because this one's a bit of a doozy, to be honest. Okay, we're 20 minutes to finish this. And now there's plane wrecks up in the sky. Not sure how they end up here, probably flew into this floating rocks by accident or something, but it's weird. And they also just burn out the moment you touch them. Okay, that was mean game. Yeah, at this point you just expect to not fire too soon. Although it could be on me because I was being too hasty. Yeah, these clouds will just leave those platforms, so be careful. Whee! I do, however, enjoy how even the Secret Seclusion still has original gimmicks instead of reusing them. I'll land on this. No, Dixie. That time we got her back. Okay, I guess I can safely land on this. Rocket platforms? Well, now I've seen everything. Thank you. Okay, why is the platforms that don't just break down the moment I step on them? Oh, come on. Good thing I have Dixie. Here is the part where you can just damage boost, if I recall correctly. Oh my gosh, we were so close. Okay, so I'm not willing to do this level without Dixie, so I'm getting myself some extra barrels. Like a lot of extra barrels. And let's return to... I'm going to return to Juicy Jungle for a bit. Because I'd rather not return to the Donkey Kong Island map, which takes a while to navigate. I'm going to visit Funky here. They give me like 20. Okay. Once more with feeling, I guess. Let's take on 7-3 Crazy Clouds one more time. And I'm actually not going to try to do that damage boost just now. I tried to do it just now. I'm going to try to do this properly. Come on, it's one more level. Surely we can finish this on stream, right? I seem to be vastly overestimating my own skills. I completely forgot I had to do that. But I was still thinking about the rest of the level. Okay, be patient this time. Okay, I'm not being patient enough, I feel. Yeah, good. We're good. Just land here real quick. This is just for jigsaw piece, isn't it? Yeah. I figured. At least we're getting a heart here. Which is incredibly generous for a level like this. Hey. Between this, I did not have enough to jump boost off of that enemy. Yeah. And there we go! With that, we made it!
Hey!
Whew. And that's it. That's the entirety of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And these combine. And we've unlocked hard mode. In hard mode, you cannot bring in any items for your body, and bells would give you a body. Also, you need 1 heart. Good luck. What the game neglects to tell you, however, is the fact that if you play in hard mode, you get to pick whichever body you want. So yeah. That's it. That's it for the game. So yeah. I know there's like 10 more minutes on the usual stream time clock, but you know what, everyone? I think you get the point. this has been Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and that means this is the end of the Donkey Kong Country marathon we've been doing for these past weeks. So yeah, next time on Wednesday, well, you'll just have to see whatever Bradford comes up with, but you will be seeing him again on Sunday for the grand finale of the Pokemon Emerald Mono Water type run. Okay, so I don't have any catchphrases at the moment, so I'm just going to say, well, I'll see you guys again when I show up, and turbulence out. Jeez, those level 20. Oh, they're still on. Hang on.